Texas has more than its share of tall tales, and one of the strangest involves a celebrity lizard who once took America by storm.
Here's the backstory of a little reptile named Rip from KVUE's Bob Buckaloo.
If you've lived in Texas for a while, you may have run across a tiny lizard with an identity crisis. Most folks call them horned toads, but they are indeed horned lizards. A Texas legend has it that these lizards can live 100 years without food or water, though scientists disagree. And in the small North Texas town of Eastland, the belief that this little guy could survive for years without food or water was put to the test. In 1897, a horned lizard was enclosed in a time capsule in the cornerstone of the old Eastland County Courthouse. When it came time to open the time capsule 31 years later, the time had come to see if the lizard had survived his burial. Hundreds of people gathered to watch as he was slowly pulled from his tomb, and to the amazement of all, he was still alive. They named him Rip, and he soon became the talk of the nation. Even on the front page of the New York Times, the story of his miraculous survival. Rip became so famous that he was brought to the White House to meet President Calvin Coolidge. It was reported that Coolidge spent a full minute without saying a word, just staring at Rip. As Rip stared back, neither blinked. Even though Rip's story faded over time, in 1955, producers at Warner Brothers created a cartoon that was sort of based on Rip. It's about a frog who survived a long burial and came out singing.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Well, old Rip never sang, and he died of pneumonia in 1929. But even today, he is remembered. If you ever find yourself in Eastland, why not stop by and visit him? He's in his tiny red satin-lined coffin. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.